giant mutated creatures caught on camera that you won't believe actually exist. Enigmatic Echoes says hello everyone. Dear friends, one thing must be affirmed: Earth itself, our common home, still holds countless mysteries that humanity has never known. Typical examples are the strange abnormal creatures that astonish many when first encountered. Some have hidden for hundreds of years, others may have just appeared, and science has little information about them. When talking about strange creatures, we must mention those originally small but mutated into unimaginably giant beings. And today's video invites you to join Enigmatic Echoes in admiring footage of 8 bizarre and giant mutated creatures caught on camera that you might not believe actually exist. Giant African snail. The Ghana giant snail, sometimes called the giant snail, is a large, voracious mollusk, sometimes over 30 centimeters long, native to East Africa. This gastropod is not an ordinary snail, it's the largest snail species on Earth. Its size is impressive, and so is its appetite. Picky eaters, they. Their menu includes over 500 types of plants. Notably, these snails can turn lush fields into barren land at an astonishing speed. Reconsidered one of the world. Chinese giant salamander. Andreas davidianus is one of the largest and most unique salamanders in the world. This amphibian is native to central and eastern China. This species can grow up to 1.8 meters long and weigh nearly 60 kilograms. This makes it the largest amphibian still existing on the planet. Historically, the giant salamander was always considered a single species, but recent research has distinguished them into 3 separate species from southern, central, and eastern China. One newly named species, Andreas sligoi, or the South China giant salamander, is believed to be the largest of the 3, reaching nearly 2 meters in length. The Chinese giant salamander is unlike many other amphibians. They have long lifespans. Some can even outlive the average human. They can live up to 30 years in the wild and even up to 60 years in captivity. The lifespan of wild and captive Chinese giant salamanders differs due to their diet and living conditions. While wild salamanders fend for themselves, where they can get sick and die, and face more threats. Captive salamanders benefit from medical care and protection from predators. Because of this, their lifespan is also longer. Giant fruit bats typically live in colonies. Not all fruit bat species are giant in size. The smallest species is only 6 centimeters long. However, the largest species, sometimes called flying foxes, are different. They have the longest forearm length among species, reaching up to 21.5 centimeters. Their wingspan also has an impressive length from 1.5 meters to 1.7 meters, enough to cover an average-sized human. Like all bats, this giant bat species lives in trees with sharp claws and sleeps hanging upside down. They have good vision and use it for flying and finding food. This bat species can now only be seen in the Mindanao region, southern Philippines. These bats are thought to be quite scary, but they are actually completely harmless. This bat species mainly eats fruits, leaves, and their primary food source is figs. They can fly up to 40 kilometers each height in search of food. These bats spend most of the day sleeping because they are also nocturnal like other bats. Currently, the giant fruit bat is protected by international convention and listed as an endangered wildlife species. However, even though this bat species is protected by international law, hunting and trading of them still occur. From 1986 to 2016, their population declined by over 50%. Not all stingrays live in the ocean. In fact, the largest ones live in the Mekong River. The giant freshwater stingray or Mekong River stingray is a species of freshwater stingray in the family Asiatidae, belonging to the order Aleolithiformes, distributed in the Indo-Chinese peninsula and the Indonesian island of Borneo. With a width of over 2.2 meters, these giant underwater creatures are among the largest fish in the world. They typically weigh between 500 to 600 kilograms. Despite their enormous size, to us, these creatures remain elusive. Their flat bodies allow them to hide on riverbeds and disappear from sight. Worse yet, giant freshwater stingrays are threatened by overfishing and habitat degradation due to deforestation, land development, and dam construction. Nomura's jellyfish. When mentioning jellyfish, many people think of them as small, adorable creatures with crystal-clear transparency. However, in reality, the vast ocean out there hosts many large jellyfish species. And the giant jellyfish below is one of them. The diameter of Nomura's jellyfish can exceed the average height of a man. When mature, they reach a diameter of about 2 meters and weigh over 220 kilograms. Nomura's jellyfish primarily inhabit waters between China and Japan, the maritime center and the China Sea area. Previously, this species mainly lived in deep-sea areas. However, due to marine ecological destruction and recent global warming, their behavior has changed. The notable point is that Nomura's jellyfish not only have a huge size but also possess high toxicity. If accidentally stung, the stings they cause can be life-threatening. Since 2005, they have been a scourge to the fishing industry in Japan's sea areas. They cause unexpected attacks on fishing vessels and significantly affect the seaweed food balance. Pacific spider crab. The world of the ocean floor is always mysterious and alluring. Even with modern science and technology, submarines dive deeper, yet we still haven't fully explored the ocean floor. And speaking specifically of crabs, the seabed also has countless species. However, among the crab family, scientists recognize the Pacific spider crab as the largest known species in the world. This giant crab lives on the seabed near Japan, so it is sometimes called the Japanese spider crab. Because this giant spider-like crab lives on the seabed, information about them remains mysterious. Apart from their meat being fatty and nutritious, details are unclear. The scientific name of the spider crab is Macropara camperi. The Japanese often call them tall-legged crabs. Scientists have calculated and concluded that spider crabs have the longest legs among crustaceans. While common crabs measure about 10 centimeters from claw tip to claw tip, a mature spider crab has a claw span of 4 to 5 meters, as long as a 4-seater car. Its spindly legs support a body about 0.5 meters wide and weighing up to 20 kilograms. People often say long legs are primitive, but for marine crabs, it's the opposite. Male crabs have long, slender legs, while female crabs have quite short legs. Even its claws are shorter than its legs. And although spider crabs look fierce and intimidating, reminiscent of giant man-eating spiders in movies, they are actually quite gentle. They use sponges or other organisms to camouflage, hiding from opponents rather than defending or attacking. Against enemies, they only rely on their hard carapace, like hermit crabs. Giant spider crabs are found in the southern coastal areas of Honshu Island, from Tokyo Bay to Tokushima and some further regions. The diet of giant spider crabs includes clams and shellfish. Their favorite food is decaying carcasses. The lifespan of spider crabs is also remarkable in the ocean. Scientists believe they can live up to 100 years. Crabs that reach this age also achieve maximum weight. Recently, the public was stirred when a Japanese fisherman caught a spider crab weighing 15 kilograms with a claw span of 2.4 meters. Immediately, this crab was transferred to Munich, Germany for rearing. According to scientists, this crab is about 30 to 40 years old. It still has 60 to 70 years to grow, and its weight will certainly continue to increase. However, compared to spider crabs that have been caught and served on plates, this 15 kilograms crab is just a small fry. Giant mutant kangaroo. While wandering with his dog along the banks of the Borneo River, actually the Margaret River in Australia, Dustin Vietsan was so frightened that his heart nearly jumped out of his chest when he encountered a robust kangaroo with bulging muscles. The 27-year-old said that as a child, he often played along the riverbank where many kangaroos lived. But this was the first time in his life he encountered a kangaroo of such gigantic size. According to estimates, the kangaroo stood about 2 meters tall and weighed at least one. Not only was it tall and large, but it also had a muscular, well-built physique. Therefore, Justin guessed it was a male kangaroo. Faced with such a mutant monster, Justin had to step back cautiously. Afraid that his beloved dog might drown, he hurriedly left the riverbank. The world's largest cat is a hybrid between a lion and a tiger. Liger is a hybrid animal from a male lion and a female tiger, combining features from both parents and with a much larger size. The world's largest liger recognized by Guinness is Hercule, living at Myrtle Beach Safari in South Carolina. It is about 3 meters long, 1.8 meters tall, and weighs half a ton at just 3 years old. Additionally, its speed can reach up to 80 kilometers per hour. Moreover, Hercule really enjoys swimming, a rare trait in lions. Hercule's owner, Dr. Bhagavan Antle, said, "He is very proud of Hercule and its achievements, with the Guinness World Records recognition being just one of them." Besides Dr. Antle, many others also contributed to raising Hercule since it was young. They are Moza Bobby, Raishani Farron, and Chinna Jock, the team of excellent trainers and experts who helped Hercule become what it is today. It is known that Hercule's birth was a complete surprise. Because lions and tigers are naturally not friendly towards each other and tend to attack when they meet. However, the existence of ligers is not unprecedented. They have been bred in captivity since after World War II. Moreover, besides liger, there is another hybrid animal. This time, it's between a male tiger and a female lion called a tigon. However, they are much smaller than ligers and have more tiger-like characteristics. Dear friends, thus our journey to explore the giant cat today has come to an end. Which animal above impressed you the most? Don't forget to give Enigmatic Echoes a like and subscribe to the channel so you won. For now, goodbye and see you again. Subscribe to the Vivo channel so you won't miss exciting videos.